Hey beautiful people, I hope you're having an amazing week so far and an amazing day so far. I just want to say thank you so much for all the love, support, liking my videos, sharing, commenting. I'm very appreciative of every single thing and every single one of you, all of my subscribers and also all of the people that watch my video. So today's video is going to be very, very different. It's going to be, focusing on very important issues or an important thing, and that's going to be on mental health. And the reason why I decided to make this video today was because there's just been like a lot of things going on in my life per se or personally, and I'm trying to, like the video I made on anxiety and how I mentioned how I try to help myself, like self-help to do better, but also like other things. And I think I'm going to go into being in a very dark place and depression and stuff like that. So that's something I wanted to talk about because it's just something that has been really on my heart and also affecting me. I just felt like, as well as this being therapeutic in some sense to me, this could help someone out there. And like I mentioned, the purpose of my channel is to help people in some way. So if this video ends up helping you or helping someone that you know, then I've done my job. This video is going to be affecting mental health and being in a dark place. And the thing about it is that before I decided to do this video, I actually decided to do this video literally a few minutes ago, because I was just like, I'm not going to try and as much as I love bringing content and sharing things with you guys, I'm not going to try and act like everything is all great, like how it's seen on social media, where everyone just stops to take a picture, smile, and then you think they're having an amazing life. I want everyone to stop doing that, because it actually does affect people negatively. If you portray this perfect life, then people, especially young people, tend to feel like, okay, why is their life not as perfect as it should be, or why is their life not as perfect as you've portrayed it to them? So I'm trying to break that barrier, or encourage people to break it. And yeah, I'm not in the best of places, and I randomly was researching stuff and just on my laptop, and then I came across this post by a lady called Natalie Spitsier Smith, if I'm pronouncing it right, and it really touched me so much. And I just told myself, you know what, I'm going to make this video about this and just read the post to you guys. So if this post helps anybody out there, or touches someone, then please let me know in the comment section below. If you want to talk about things that bother me, or talk about how life is going, then feel free to email me. I'm going to put my email description bar. And before I start, I just want to let everybody out there that's watching that you don't need to act like everything is fine. You don't need to be being overwhelmed and being sad and anxious about things that are going on in your life. It's fine, it's perfectly okay. And this also applies to the men out there. Don't feel that you need to act like you're a guy, that stereotype of you being very tough and not able to cry and stuff like that. Everyone should be able to share their emotions, and everybody should be able to say out loud that, see, I can't do this right now, or I'm not in a good place and I need some help. And even if you don't say that, just try and get some help in some form, any shape or form. So before I digress, let me just get straight into it. I'm just going to read the post on my laptop, and yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this. Dear Natalie, I'm writing this letter to you because I know you need something to read when you're in a bad place. You are always going back through your old journals when you're depressed and just in a bad place. That kind of thinking can really hurt you. I know right now you feel so lost and alone. You feel like you have no purpose in the world and everyone would be much better off without you. But you cannot be more wrong. Right now, you're feeling like life will not let up on you. You're feeling like you're the worst person on the planet. You're feeling like you're completely alone in this dark journey. You're feeling like maybe this medication isn't working, or maybe therapy isn't working. You're feeling scared. And more than anything, you're feeling worthless. I'm going to tell you that none of this is true. I'm here to tell you, to remind you, it is going to get better. It always does. I know when you're in a dark place, your vision is clouded. There is suddenly no light at the end of the tunnel. It feels like you're just drowning in grey clouds. Everything is void of color, and it seems like it's going to stay that way. But you're wrong. Just stop and breathe. Do the 5-7-8 breathing. Close your eyes and think of someone who loves you. then think of someone else who loves you, and someone else. Did you notice you came up with 3 people who love you? I'm sure you could come up with many more. You're not alone, not in any way. I know it seems like people don't understand, and truly, they don't. No one can completely understand. No one can completely understand how you feel. You're you and you're unique. You're like your mind. People will tell you that they have similar experiences and you should listen to their stories. You can always learn a lot. You can always learn something from other lives, but stop expecting yourself to be able to explain how you feel. It's impossible. There are no words you can place together to exactly describe how you feel. Sure, there are words: hopeless, alone, worthless. That can help people understand better, but you have got to stop expecting people to understand. Or no matter how much you want them to, that only hurts you more. People, I'm telling you this because I know how much time you can waste trying to explain yourself to people. When you dwell on ways to express your feelings, you're dwelling on terrible thoughts that are just not true. You will, of course, be reminded by people that you're loved, you're brilliant, you're never alone, and you're worth more than gold. But you need to remind yourself too, when you believe that, that's when things are going to change. It's so funny how many times you will hear those words describing you and you just laugh. I'm here to tell you to stop laughing, start smiling and be gracious. Start accepting compliments because you deserve them. When someone tells you how beautiful you are, how amazing you are, how life-changing you are, look that person in their eyes, cry if you have to, but accept these things are true. That person was always right about you. You're an incredible person who deserves to believe in herself. You deserve and need to know that you're not alone. You are loved. Don't ever forget that. No matter how much it might feel true, it's not. None of those terrible things you're thinking about yourselves are remotely true. Most of all, don't be afraid to speak up. Don't be scared to tell someone how you feel. Don't let anyone push you around. Don't let anyone try to change you for any reason. Love yourself. I hope and I know life is going to get better. I know you're crying right now because you're reading these things and you don't want to believe. But believe that you are every ounce as amazing as I told you, plus 1 billion ounces more. You are never alone. You are never not loved. You are never worthless. You are incredible. You are amazing. You're going to change the world. You're going to change life. You're going to leave a mark on the world. Whether it's the kids you teach or someone else, people will know who you are. Or someone else, people will know you were there. People will remember you long after you've gone. You are so incredibly important. So stop reading, close your computer, turn on some good music and smile at yourself. Don't stop until you realize how beautiful you are. Look around and I can guarantee that someone you love is right outside your closed door. Love, Natalie.